Hola mis amores, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a very exciting makeup video. We're going to be doing a cozy fall makeup tutorial. I absolutely love fall and I am like so ready for it already, and I was waiting to make this video for like the beginning of July. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I just went off camera real quick to do my brows and they're looking a little bit crazy right now, okay? Because we don't have the rest of the makeup on, but also I did have a hard time today trying to do them. The palette that I'm going to be using today, it's called L.A Girl The Nudist eyeshadow palette. This palette, I found it to be so beautiful. The colors are gorgeous and I just really wanted to make a look with this palette because this brown color right here is calling my name. Let's go. So I'm gonna start off with putting some concealer on my lids, and I'm gonna be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. See, I feel like now that we have the concealer on, I'm looking even more crazier. So I'm gonna be setting my concealer with this color right here, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. So the first color we're gonna start with, so I'm going to be using this color right here. So I'm going to be putting that color right here on my crease, following all the way in the inside, and just kind of blending it out back and forth just above my lid. And I'm just gonna be doing some circular motions just to blend the shadow out better. I'm just gonna get in with this shadow right here, and I'm going to just blend out the edges a little bit just so it won't be too harsh. So now I'm gonna be taking the warm brown color here, and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid, and then I'm gonna blend it out into my crease. This is such a beautiful color. As soon as I saw this in the pan, I have to make a fall look with this. So now that I have it here on the eyelid, I'm just gonna blend it into the crease. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with this chocolatey brown color. This is such a beautiful color, and I'm gonna be focusing this mostly on my lid. I'm gonna go in with this little pointy brush right here, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of it. So now that I have it there, I'm gonna go in with the fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna try to blend it out. I'm just gonna clean it up now. Just gonna be taking a little beauty blender and blending the concealer out. For my eyelashes, I'm gonna be using the Ardell Wispies eyelashes. Alright guys, so I put my lashes on. So now moving on to complexion, I'm going to be using this Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. It is literally smooth my skin so good. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go back in with the concealer, and I'm just gonna put on my under eyes area. Just gonna put some here, and then a little bit on my bridge. So now I'm gonna be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Doing in Smooth foundation. I wish this foundation brought a pump because it gets kind of messy sometimes, and sometimes I pour more than I need to. Really good tip that I recommend you guys to do when you don't want your sponge to absorb a lot of your foundation. What I do, I pinch it like this, and then I dig it into the foundation, and then I apply it on my skin, and like that you get way more coverage. The foundation doesn't all like just absorb into the sponge. You're gonna thank me for that one. So now I'm gonna go with my Fit Me powder, and I'm going to set my under eyes, and this is in the color Fair. And if you're like me and sometimes you don't like having like a bunch of powder under your eyes, I did the powder in and then I put it on my hand so I can take the excess off, and then I set my under eyes. I can just take my brush and just kind of swipe it, swipe, you know? Yeah. And then I'm going to go in with the Fit Me powder again, but in the color Light, and I'm gonna set the rest of my face with this. Alright guys, so before I keep going with the rest of the face, I'm just gonna go back into my eyes real quick, and I'm going to be taking a little shimmery shadow in my inner corners, and also I'm going to be putting some shadow under my eyes. So I'm going to be taking that warm brown and that chocolatey brown, and I'm going to be putting under my eyes. Now I'm going to be taking this Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Pencil, and I'm going to be putting that on my waterline. Alright guys, so I ended up doing that off camera, and as you can see my eyes are very watery. I could not for the life of me do that on the camera while you guys could still watch, because I was like this close to the mirror. So yeah. Okay, so for my bronzer I'm going to be using the Ice Beauty bronze palette, and this is the Bronze in Paradise, and I will be taking these two bronzers right here and mixing them together and using those. I really love this palette, and the bronzer, they literally blend so easily and nice. I really like the formula of this palette. And look at that, it gives you such a nice bronze look so effortlessly. For real, like, can never forget the nose. Can never forget the nose. For the blush, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Always Rosy Primer Infused Blush. And it's definitely such a like fall vibe blush. I really love it. Just putting a little bit, just a little bit. And then some on my nose, obviously. Can never forget the nose. A little bit on my forehead, my chin with the leftovers. You know how it is. I really love the way this is turning out, guys. Turning out real cute. Now for the highlighter, I'm going to be using the Laura Janelle. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce that. But it's Laura Geller, I think. I'll show you. Okay, I'm gonna be using this palette. I'll be using this highlighter. Like this highlighter, it's really glowy and pretty. So the last thing to complete the look, guys, it's the lips, and I'm going to be using this Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. Guys, this literally smells so good. This is what the little doe looks like, and this is the color 70 Amazonian. Oh my god, I think there's no other lipstick that would have gone so perfect with this look, because literally this looks gorgeous. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this every single Friday, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you can get notified every time I post. Until then, see you next time. Mwah. Be happy and smile.